My friend.
To be honest, my team is the Raiders.
Oh, you got Jimmy Garoppolo and Devontae Adams, and that's all I know.
Do you know what happened to Greens?
Hmm?
You know what happened to XO Greens?
XO Greens?
Yeah.
Oh, I never played with him. Long time.
Like when I was born, I remember.
I never played with him. I got his number still. I forgot his name on my phone.
That's just really bad. Happened.
Alright, about Chef play hello after this. Who want me to dominate Mello? Let me know where you in.
It should tell you. Nothing.
There you go.
That's a little bit.
I mean, yeah, I bet. Hello, no, not this one.
If I use the Cowboys. Oh, the Jets?
Yeah, Jets.
I gotta get sweat.
Play 7 minutes.
7 years of booty.
Yeah.
You gotta get like 15. You gotta sweat.
Sure about that?
Yeah. We've never got motivation.
Actually, I play this game by myself without no help. I used to play the game with my brother. We both do the same thing. He whoop my ass, I whoop his ass. But we don't play no more because he work. So, yeah. Alright, we'll see what my daddy about Paul.
To get this one started, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Ray McCloud to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Alright. I can't let my son whoop my ass. Huh?
Come on back, baby.
Purdy going to the air right away. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
Okay.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
What play you made.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And this one is going to be
who was about to look for? I had him on lock.
They only needed a few inches there on 2nd, but forget the halfback dive. They were going for the big one.
I thought it was a good time to take a shot. You figure with their running game, if they don't get it there, you come back and run for it and pick up the first down. Go ahead and be aggressive. Try and get one downfield for a big one.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Yep.
It's coming and down he goes.
The defense, man.
The one in there to drop him.
You don't confuse Franklin Myers with the All-Pros of the Jets defense, but don't underestimate his role on the team. Dependable, big body, and a little pass
He
rush
don't
chops
punt. He
too.
like my uncle.
11 sacks
He don't punt.
over
My
the last
cousin
2
don't punt.
seasons.
He punt.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And he's brought
She a
down.
punter, baby.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon,
She got
the
with,
defense forces a turnover on downs.
Wilson. Zach Wilson.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And it'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the
Shit.
49ers. And the return
Hey, they
will be
just first
stopped
out. I'm
at
not
the
tripping.
34-yard line.
We both did bad on that first. We both did bad. You didn't get it from me though. I did.
It really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle.
There he goes, left side.
You got that one.
Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 66 yards. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Let me do a bet. Bet it
Pretty
up.
good with the extra
Bet it up,
point,
son.
And that makes the score 7-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the
bounce
line,
back. I'm
everybody.
gonna redeem myself.
One play drive and into the end zone for 6. So
I think that's a
following the
bad kick.
touchdown,
Never
here's Moody back out to send it away.
Back kick.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Wilson. That's complete to Cobb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he will bring us across midfield.
Nick Bosa already good, man.
Line.
That's why I said don't mess with Nick Bosa.
Tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late,
Alright, bet.
chances are there's going to be someone there. And
Like
sure
that,
enough,
huh?
This one's going the other way.
Like that, huh? I'm just saying.
Purdy bootlegging it.
Kiddo. Oh, that's not Kiddo.
Tight end Werner. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the 1st down.
2nd down and 8. Now Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yep.
Got Ayuk once
What?
again.
That's a
Touchdown.
pig.
Brandon Ayuk, an 11-yard touchdown. And the
You could
Niners are
replay
off to
that. I know that's a pick, bro.
13-0 first quarter
I can look
lead.
where he threw it. That's a
A nice
pick.
connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on
That's
the
out of
board.
bounds, too.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the
Alright.
sidelines, right?
perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answers for that right there.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run a pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra
want to run, bro.
maybe you have to
run the ball.
on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes
No, I'm talking about where you kick
Another
it.
drive coming up for New York's offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for
Drop the ball, nigga? Come on, man. You can't be dropping the ball. That's open. That's a dot. If you're dropping the ball, it's too hard.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They go play action with Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Wilson now off the bootleg. Oh, and his early struggles.
They got a double team of nigga, bro.
Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they?
I'm looking stupid out here, bro.
That D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys
Watch
play the game
Christian
at the highest
McCaffrey,
level.
bro.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Sure, Daddy.
Picks it off, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Oh, you like that?
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start.
Need that pick, buddy.
It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
You read that? I seen that. Seen that.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Yeah, he'll find Hall. That he won't quite
Working
make
short.
it. He needed
Yes,
6. He
sir.
got about 5. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Sir, stay alive.
He's going to have a Jets first
Stay
down.
alive, man.
As he'll wind up getting close to 10 yards there. They only needed 1 on 4th and 1. Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And down inside the 15 he goes.
I seen Nick Bosa though. I seen that nigga was. Woo.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the
Flag on
Niners
who?
are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. How big is does that penalty wipe out the INT?
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Hall again.
Thank you.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets get a bit closer.
And they can thank their defense for this one. They were set up with a short field following the turnover, but they took care of business as well, working their way down and finishing with a strong run into the end zone for their first touchdown of the game.
I see. Stop.
Zerline good with a PAT. And this is back to an 8-point game.
No, I played sloppy in the first half.
The touchdown to kick. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control.
There he goes, right side.
Kittle.
And they nearly get this all the way to
ain't
midfield.
even Kittle too. Damn, where Kittle at, man?
That one goes for 24 yards.
Who George Kittle?
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action, now Purdy.
Get it. No, squat it, but good defense, though.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. He's into space past the 25. And finally taken down at the 15. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Yep.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown. But I guess you have to wait to try to pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to me. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses.
Give up.
So what's the answer to this?
Give
Either
up.
convert
Give
them,
up.
or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken
There go
down,
Kittle.
but
Where he been the whole game?
Yardage.
I'm
A
sorry.
defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a
He
touchdown?
gotta
Remember,
be sneak.
you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Purdy on the sneak, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
You don't often see a sneak on 2nd down. Usually that's reserved for a 3rd or 4th down call. But the element of surprise was not with them, and they were turn back on that attempt.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted.
Don't do that.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Wilson. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Yeah. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Nigga wide open.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go
I had to
for
have
it.
that
And
one-ass
the
play,
Niners take
bro.
over in terrific
He was
field
wide
position.
open to
So they take
man.
a big chance
about
here
to
in
say
their own
2K.
territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
And across the chalk into the
Wow,
end zone.
this is some
It's a
lame
49er
shit, bro.
touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And
Dude,
the
look at that.
49ers are
Look
able
at
to
that, bro.
strike
This
quickly
acting
to
like
add on
the,
to
this
their
acting like
lead.
Dallas Cowboys right here.
So
Defense
that pretty
ass.
conclusively, I might add, shows
Sorry.
you the perils of
Come
going
on,
for it
Jets.
and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team,
Damn,
who
I'm
can carry
about
the
to run
ball,
this ball. I don't
hand it
care.
to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They go play action now. Wilson.
See that, bro?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. Look at this. Middle
Allah.
field, a breakaway. And into
thought.
the end zone.
I'm gonna just take my L today.
49er
I don't care. I don't quit.
score the touchdown.
Take my L. You won that, I
You
won
start
in
to feel
2K. So
sorry
we
now for
both.
the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league.
Today is your day.
Go
Nah,
back
I
and
did
find a
practice
Hall of Fame
earlier.
quarterback and check their records
But
for
I
the
didn't
first
pick
2
this
years,
team. I just
especially
wanna
if they
pick this
started
team
the
'cause they
bulk of
got
the games. I bet you'll find double-digit
Packers,
interceptions on just about every
Packers,
one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
Alright, bet.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
A very solid gain of 27.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And they will get him down.
We will sing.
There, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Motion man left is Lazard. Now Wilson on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football while we look at the deep.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Deontay.
I got some good cornerbacks. I ain't gonna lie. I know how we lost. I know how the Jets beat the Eagles.
Man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're
not a good
defense,
defense,
struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out? His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone from the 10-yard
Yeah, the Browns
line
can,
in.
but we can't.
Teams call it that.
And he's in. Touchdown,
I know how the Browns beat the 49ers, but we couldn't.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. So his strong first half continues as he finds
But
the
we could have beat them too.
And definitely good blocking in the point of attack.
Cowboys a good team. We could have beat them too. But every year we lose some. But we had somebody out too. We got Trayvon Diggs out for the season, and our lineman. So we got him. I think they have some trade pieces. Go trade somebody.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And the decision to bring it out.
Fucking Prescott be changed.
Tackled at the 15.
Prescott, I ain't gonna blame him though. I'm gonna just say everybody need to wake up.
Ready to set up shop again offensively.
I ain't gonna blame the quarterback. He did good.
Kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
He did some quarterback.
Field across the 45. Big yardage there on the
Yeah, this defense like the Cowboys.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that
Shut
time.
up.
When nothing broke open,
Yeah.
kept it, and ended up running for a
Like
first down
my
himself.
teacher go my school called girl. Hick.
Looking for more
No, they're the Cowboys still.
But this throw downfield, incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Here's Purdy. Taking a shot for Samuel. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by DJ Reed. And you have to
DJ
wonder,
Reed.
Charles,
DJ
a game like
Reed.
this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Get it.
And he couldn't square up to throw
Gotta get
there,
it, ball.
and it falls incomplete. So we have reached halftime here with a... Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over,
Yeah, I get
and
it.
on to the third quarter we march.
That I kicked it.
The Jets going to get the
All
football
right,
first,
third quarter,
and
I gotta
trail
come
as
back
well as
now.
we get back underway in this second half. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take that, boy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Wilson.
That's
And now
stupid.
here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he will return this one to the 30-yard
I
line.
pressed the wrong button,
Tough
probably.
one there. First
Minutes
drive of
like
the
that.
3rd quarter,
Had 2
throwing an
people on him.
interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead. And boy,
Touchdown!
Game over.
49ers! Brock Purdy, 30 yards! And the Niners take the interception on defense and convert it into 6
I'm not scoring no
points.
more.
Moody good with the extra point, and that
Oh, yeah,
pushes the
you
lead
won.
up to 23.
Game over.
So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up games.
I seen that bitch.
And he's taken down.
I seen that
So
bitch
now Wilson
coming.
and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. On 3rd down, Wilson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There's Wilson. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. action. Now Wilson going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
This nigga know every play I make. God damn, I can't even suggest no more.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
Yeah, that's why we lost. Zone coverage. They know every play. They know what defense. They know everything we do.
Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Zerline's kick is up and through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another fourth down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you did? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Nah, I'm gonna take my L today. We can play this another time.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end.
I'm gonna get you though.
At the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel. My friend, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say something else.
That's how he'll shred a defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You been seeing my videos though?
Yeah.
That's into the hands of Dwelly. And he has a big gain
I like that
inside
game.
the 40 before being dropped. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I mostly post every day now. I be posting back-to-back bangers. I'm just need a camera so I can make my own YouTube videos.
Design, execution.
Yeah.
Purdy. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I just need the camera.
We always
my
hear
TV.
from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit the receivers on the go,
face
get them the ball, keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way. Break a touchdown.
He went right through you. Okay. Game over. I'm not scoring no more.
Dwelly, 34 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch out their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot.
Yeah, he might blow me out like that now.
Downfield,
But you already
they
did
count on
that.
him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did
44
there.
17, he's not scored
ran
though.
with it all the way to the end zone.
But Purdy is that dude. He is that guy.
Stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
I'm pretty good too. Not with his team though.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense.